Hey, projectors, welcome back to the Clarity Room for your October 2023 reading. I'm going to get started. I pulled three cards and then we'll also pull a fourth card together to kind of round it all out for all of you. And I'm excited because you received three cards, and your first one is Gate 47, the need for epiphanies. It comes out of the Anjana. It's really hard to see. My new camera is not good at zooming in. Anyways, it's in the Anjana. You'll know where to look. Look for Gate 47 in your chart. And this is an area that really has a desire for epiphanies. It can kind of feel this thrill actually when it has an epiphany, but epiphanies are just that. They're usually they kind of transpire and drop in to your ideals and belief systems area, which is what your Anjana represents when you're relaxed, when you're doing those things, projectors that just light you up, that are hell yeses for you, is when epiphanies usually drop in. And I always find that a lot of the times, epiphany seems to be kind of the theme for October, that I think there's going to be a lot of aha insights in our own personal world, possibly within our community and with the world at large. But what happens with aha moments is that they when we're perplexed, when we're trying to solve something, when we're trying to figure something out, a lot of the times we're trying to zoom in and out, trying to figure out when's it going to happen. How I know I can figure this out, but I don't know. I don't have the insight quite yet. And so if you can just pivot yourself even more, projectors, into your playtime, into your down day, your jammy day, and allow yourself just to have some fun. And then when you revisit this, I believe that you're going to receive some epiphanies and some shifts in what you have been believing about yourself, possibly what you're believing about your partner, your family, your business, your career, your health. All of those things are up for grabs right now. Plus, we're still in the massive retrograde. Venus just shifted out, Mercury just shifted out, which is great. But the other ones are still in retrograde. So we still are sifting through all of it. So I believe that you're going to have some shifting within your own belief system coming up in October. Then you have gate 45. I know my numbers, 45. And that comes out of the throat center. And it's considered the regal leader. And it's really learning about trusting what the body can do and not the mind. Okay, so the epiphany comes into the mind, but the body, and with this gate number, is really about knowing how to solve something, knowing how to go through a transition for yourself by trusting that what it is you're going to be doing, you'll know how to solve it. It has kind of a money line attached to it, 45 does, which means that if you find yourself in a financial pickle in October, just know that an epiphany is going to come and you're going to be able, with gate 45, good Lord, with gate 45, that you're going to figure out how to solve it. And your body is going to give you the answers, which means you're going to get your hits of, yeah, this is the way to go. This feels good. This feels soothing. This feels comforting for me. Um, and then gate 63, needing proof, is your next gate. And that comes out of the crown center. It's part of the beginnings of the logical circuit. So I have a funny feeling that the epiphany is going to strike a chord with something within you that you've been doing for maybe a long period of time because of the retrogrades. Like, it's probably some habits, some beliefs, some idealism that maybe someone has told you that you've just believed in full hook, line, and sinker. And all of a sudden you're going to realize, crap, that doesn't work for me anymore. Or I have to pivot. I have to pivot myself because I'm at a conjuncture. I'm at a crossroads, not conjuncture. I'm at a crossroads in my career or my business, in my home life, and my relationships. And what's going to happen is that epiphany is going to help you to go into that 45 energy, which is you're going to know how to financially figure these things out for yourself. Or it may not be finances. Maybe it's just going to be, you're going to know how to figure out other aspects that are not running smoothly for you. And you're going to find that it's going to be a very simple and logical answer to it. That's what the logical answer and energy feels like to me for you. So you're going to have it'll be like, oh, that I can't believe I believed that for so long, that I wasn't, saving up for my kids' college fund all these years. And I didn't realize that if I start it now, I still will have enough money to get my kids through it. I think that's what it's going to be like. Like, you're going to be kind of stretched or maybe pulled in different directions of a belief. And then all of a sudden the aha will come and you're like, okay, this is solvable. Because that's what logic does. The 63rd gate, it needs proof. It needs to know that it's going to work. But more than not, for this energy for you guys, it feels like it's going to give you the opportunity to actually just embrace the logical side of yourself, to know that it's very much solvable. Everything is solvable, right? Um, and and enjoy those moments of those epiphanies, because epiphanies give us this opportunity to trust in the unknown. So it's kind of interesting. You've got energy coming from the abstract side, and you've got energy coming from the logical side, and they're all meeting in your throat. So you've got 47, which is the abstract side. You've got 63, which is the logical side. And it's all going to be figuring things out through your regal leader. Because what does a leader do if there's ever a situation going on? And listen, this could be that maybe you're going to win the lotto and you're going to have $1 million in your pocket. That's still a stress. That still is, what do I do with this and how do I formulate that? Right. So, whatever it is that you are going to be working through during the month of October, just know you're going to have to use both sides of your brain, the right side and the left brain. Let the abstract side, the side that's connected to the divine, start by giving you the epiphany, because you don't even know what it is that you need to solve until that epiphany comes through. And then allow that logical circuit to take over. Your animal card this month is the hummingbird spirit. Be here now, which um, it means to be here in the present moment. And it's such a cliche to say, but there's so much energy and dynamics with understanding that. Just think about how much focus it takes a hummingbird to flap those wings, hold itself still to get in there into the nectar really, really quickly. This also tells me that whatever it is that you're going to be experiencing in October, you can work yourself through whatever the expression of the epiphany is very quickly, as long as you don't play in the past of why did I believe this for so long, or why did I invest so much time and energy into this past relationship. Like, you're going to have an aha moment. And do not go play in, oh, I wish I would have seen this or known this earlier in life. That just deflates the beautiful energy of the epiphany to come through. We all do it. It's kind of human nature, and I get that. But it's telling you, just be present with it enough so that you can process it, you can work your way through it, because with every epiphany and awareness and awakeness that we have, we absolutely are putting ourselves into a different trajectory of life in general. So maybe you're going to be pivoting into a different self at the end of this month, to prepare you for November. And how exciting is that? Of course, I love transformations. That's my jam. But and if you don't, if change is difficult for you because you have a lot of fixed energy in your chart, just remember that change is always the way where we learn so much, and then we get to share what we've learned to other people, and that always makes all of us feel more human and more connected to all of our loved ones, when we have adventures that we've gone through, that we can share the experiences that sometimes can help benefit other people as they go through it. Many blessings, projectors. Have a great month.